Look at that, 5 people here before I am. Hello. So I'm going to eat my bowl of cereal. I'll leave the camera on, but I'm going to mute the mic. And I'll type for a couple minutes. How can I get rated already? Bjorn Hurry, rating with 36. Thank you, Bjorn Hurry. Everyone, I'm eating a bowl of cereal. I'm so sorry, but I gotta eat my cereal. I haven't even drawn a single line yet. I just started. Look at all those pickles. What's that raid icon? With a pick? Wow, that's cool. Yep, good point to start before I get anything down. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta put down some lines or you guys will take off. I'll try to do both. I'm actually going to redraw a little bit of the hand right here. So that'll be the first lines I do. Peasant inks, I think. Yeah. Well, hello everyone. How's everyone doing? Is it nighttime or daytime for you guys? Did I get a late night stream or an early morning stream? Raid, I mean. Early morning for you? Fantastic. It's late night for me. Almost 2 a.m. Miss Monsta? Miss Monsta. I'm in San Diego. Are you on the West Coast, Miss Monsta? I swear I'm almost done with the cereal too. Bjorn, how'd your stream go? Tell me about it. What did you stream? Your mom is still down in San Diego? Excellent. See, Gerbil, you're bringing the raids somehow. Oops. Oh, yeah. A daily 30-minute warm-up stream. Hello, friends from Europe. Alright, gotta go up the moat. Thank you for that follow. Let me turn that music down some. So for those who are coming along for the very first time, I draw fantasy stuff, and it's really Dungeons and Dragons stuff. So I got that little slideshow on the lower left that shows the past stuff that I've done. Thanks, Bjorn. Have a great work day then. Thanks for that raid. I appreciate it. I will follow you, by the way, and catch up with you. Oh, there we go. Got it. Chavo, thank you for that follow. Let me go back. Shartha, thank you very much. Thanks, guys. I missed one. I gotta find my recent events so I can thank you. Well, there's recent events. Oh, Ms. Monsta, of course. Thank you for that follow. So I draw Dungeons and Dragons stuff. Characters, creatures, monsters, whatever. And right now, I'm working on, excuse me, a Will-O-Wisp image. Oh man, you guys got me just in the wrong time. Now I'm hiccuping. So, you know, pretty typical scene, I think, where the Will-O-Wisp drew in this unwary guy. So zapping him and taking his life energy. So that's what we're working on right now. And when I'm done, I'm going to have him sort of glow a little bit. His skeletal features will glow a little bit because he's being electrified. Alright, Gerbil. See you when you come back. So that's what I'm working on. And I promise I'll draw. Just give me one more second. You know, you can't let the milk get warm. I'm 100% here. So let me hear a shout out. Are you guys? Do you like fantasy stuff? Do you like Dungeons and Dragons? Do you play the games? Tell me about what you guys like. Oh, excellent. You're painting your character right now? Shartha, are you streaming, or are you just painting off screen? Miss Monster, so you played once, did you like it? Me and my crew, we play here tomorrow at 5 o'clock California time, and we play online. So if you're so interested to watch, we'll be online. Taking a streaming break. Okay. Well, if you want to ever post like your characters or something, join my Discord and put it in a Chaos Art file. Or not file, but folder. Lots of people post stuff there. So if you ever want to do that, it's open and available to you. Well, playing games of all kinds, but mostly with a fantasy background. And you loved it, but everyone's schedules changed, and so went on a pause. Yeah, it's kind of tough to commit to it, because you can't just commit to a night, right? You have to commit to many nights, so I totally get that. It's tough. Oh, Shartha, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm sorry. I hope you're doing okay, you know, all things considered. Played some when you were in high school? Yeah. I had moved from the East Coast to the West Coast when I was in 7th grade, and found some guys right away that wanted to play. So, and we played for like 6 years, pretty much 6 years, maybe a little bit more. It's a change. Yeah, a rough change. I remember when my mom passed away, just, you know, I had to go through. Oops, not that. I think I'll zoom out a little bit. You did make a short little campaign for your kids, though. It was neat. Oh yeah, that would be cool. I never got to play with my kids. They like electronic games, but I could never get them interested in the tabletop games. Please excuse my Nightbot spam for a little bit. Okay, of course, absolutely. Yeah, you guys can link stuff all you want. I don't have any rules like that because no one has ever made me want to have rules. Alright, see you when you get back, Miss Monster. Let's check out this. Wow, that looks good. I'm gonna put on stream. I'm assuming that's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Everyone can click that link. Look at that. Wow, excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So what is your character? What class? If anyone else does stream, please let me know. I'd like to follow anyone who streams. Oh, druid stuff. Yeah, that's very good. Cool, cool. I followed you, Shartha, so when you do stream, hopefully I'll be here to watch. Let's check out this one. Look at that. That's cool. Look at that. What a cool picture. That little kid has one heck of an imagination. Yeah, Eric, that's awesome. Wow, that's awesome. Sweet image. Chavo, I'm going to follow you right now in anticipation of your streaming. Eric, are you going to stream? Or are you just watch other streamers? Following up, thank you for that alert. Yeah, whatever works out for you. Thank you for that host, Shartha. Thank you very much. Oh, you're streaming at work. You know, I get surprisingly a lot of people from work watch my stream. Well, not a whole lot, but you know, you guys at Europe, you gotta watch while you're at work, and it surprises me. It sort of seemed like a looping sentence, but that's okay. So I'm gonna keep that like this. I think we need more skeleton. Paint computer game assets. Oh, that's cool. Let me catch up here. Chavo, yeah, you're gonna do. Wait, where'd it go? I bypassed it. There it is. Mixture of traditional and digital art, sometimes games. Yeah, that sounds cool. Cool, cool, cool. So I caught up to you watch Twitch on the side on your reference monitor. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Let's take a look. Interesting painting. What did you paint on? Is that like wood board? Very cool, Gerbil. A wood panel, okay. Looks like it could be very symbolic. Is there a story behind that image? admit right off the bat, I don't even know how I'm going to draw this skeleton head. Such a weird view. The extreme focus part? Yeah. Now I'm actually trying to figure out what the heck I'm going to do with this head. Sure? I should go get some photo reference, but I'm kind of stubborn. I'll probably draw it once, then say, no way, draw it again. So I've been avoiding the skull. But I might be able to get away with not actually drawing it, just implying it. Yeah, I'll have to get a reference later. Wow, that's great reference. That's like the right angle. It still looks hard to draw. Alright, I can use that. Thank you very much. That's going to come in handy. Alright, I think I'm going to pencil out the skeleton first though. So let's hide that. Go back to roughs. Oh, that's going to be perfect. Perfecto. I wasn't so far off then. Yeah, I guess so. Weird mandibles. Wow, okay. I will remember that. I need skull reference. Alright, Chavo. Thanks for hanging out. And I'll see you next time. Okay, Shartha. Thank you for coming along on the raid, and I look forward to seeing your stuff in the future too. Alright, thank you for that alert. I think I can get away with that. Let's try inking it. You watch lots of people who have amazing line work, but you paint, so you like just a different style than what you do, huh? Well, I don't know how well I've done, but it looks better than I had before, so that's pretty cool. I think it's gonna be really funky. I don't know. Can fake it. Cool, cool, cool. That looks cool. Now to draw around it. Rough. What is that? Ghetto Legend is now following me. Thank you very much. Thank you for that follow. Yeah. Yeah, very difficult. Glad you're back. Glad you're back. This is Clip Studio Paint, and I'm using some brushes that I made myself, but based off their standard brushes, and then just did some tweaks to them. Yeah, I feel like Clip Studio Paint can do the best lines. Yeah. If there's free copies around, or even $50 I think for their pro copy, which is everything you need. If you're not actually producing a comic book with multiple pages, and the pro copy has everything you need. Alright, I think I've got just enough face in there to imply what I want to imply. So I think that can work out. Maybe I'll ink his teeth on both layers. Seems okay to me, I guess. I know his lower jaw is like huge compared to the rest of his face, but I'm going to keep going forward. Tough view, no matter what. That's okay. I'm pretty happy with that. So we'll see what happens. By the time I add the glow and the special effects and everything, maybe I can get away with it. If not, I'll try it again for a take 2. Once in a while I hear a bump in the night and I think I got a critter under my house. Almost positive. Oh, I hope not raccoons. They'll wreck everything. I actually didn't think of raccoons. Totally could be, because I've got them in my area. I thought skunk, but I haven't smelled a skunk. And then there is a hole outside going underneath the house. It's too big for a rat. So maybe an opossum, maybe a skunk, but it's kind of small for a raccoon, so I'm hoping it's not raccoons. The raccoons around here get pretty damn big, so I think it's too small for them. I've had a skunk under my house before, like 6 years ago, maybe longer, but once upon a time I had a skunk under my house. Yeah, I've seen the raccoons when I'm driving home late at night, and they're like mid-sized dogs. They're huge. They're not those cute little raccoons you see on YouTube. You couldn't take out the trash if you wanted to live. I haven't come across... Well, I had one. What you guys can't see is that in this room, so my computer is you're my computer, and on that back wall that I'm pointing at, there's a window outside, and like 4 to 5 feet, maybe 6 feet from the window, there's a fence. And one night a couple years ago, there was a raccoon crawling on the fence. And so I watched him walk past, and then he was out of my sight. So I went to the window to go look at him. So I opened up the blinds to look at him, you know, and you kind of expect them to run, but he just sat there and laid down like a cat would lay down on the fence and stared right back at me. So he won that staring contest. I'm like, okay, I'm shutting things down. This pose was hard, but Gerbil sent me a photo reference. She's got a skull representation, plastic skull, and sent it to me in almost the perfect pose, so that helped. And his jaw looks broken, but I could say that's part of being zapped, so I can get away with that. So yeah. I think I can fake it. But yeah, I picked a freaking hard pose. Yeah, the raccoon was not scared at all. It was playing mental games with me and it won. I was embarrassed. I'm like, okay, you win this round. I dated this woman ever so briefly, and she would have a pack of raccoons, and they all weren't friendly, come up to the back of her patio. She was on the second story. They would climb up to the second story onto her patio, and she would leave out food for them. And I heard them growl. So again, it's almost like raccoons from two different clans or two different families finding this food. And when they were growling, oh, it sounded vicious. I would not want to meet them in the wild. dumpster coons from the old place where I first moved in there. It was taking the trash out at night, of course. A huge one was in the middle of the parking lot and stood up on its hind legs. It was about 4 feet tall in that position. Yeah. Sent me photos on Discord as reference. Oh, in your channel, okay. All right, I think that'll help. Although I'm pretty happy with it. Pretty happy with it the way it is. Like I said, I can survive a broken jaw. It's part of being zapped. Tough angle to shoot, too. No, I appreciate the help. Appreciate it. I know this guy's ear's in the wrong place too, but again, I still think I can fake it, and then if not, I can always go back and draw it. So no problems there. Yeah, you looked at it. It just wasn't scared, huh? It's probably curious. It's probably just seeing if you had food. There's a not quite the same kind of story, but I was back in high school when it was one of those nights on the weekend, super drunk, not ready to go home, walking around in the middle of the night, like 3 a.m. Because, you know, that's what drunk teenagers do if they don't want to go home. And I was walking along the canyon, and I saw this pack of coyotes. And at first I thought, wow, look, man, coyotes. There's like 7 of them. And I was getting closer, and then finally it dawned on me. I'm like, wait a minute. I don't think I want to get close to this pack of coyotes at 3 a.m. and it's just me. So I turned around. Falsham says, I remember listening to a podcast a few years back, and this guy told a story about going out to Joshua Tree with his girlfriend and doing some mushrooms or LSD or something. He said he had to stop his girlfriend from climbing into a dumpster with some raccoons. They were snarling and bearing fangs, and his girlfriend was like, they love me. They were singing to me. Yeah. My daughter, when she was 3 or 4, super young, there were dogs barking up a storm outside. And she said the dogs are outside the window laughing. And I thought that was really cute. The barking was laughing to her. Yeah. Yeah, but the raccoons sure are cute on YouTube. You know, when they sneak up and get some cat food, and then they hop away so they can go eat it. I think they just want food. Oh, excuse me, sorry. I think they just want food. I saw another YouTube video. This raccoon was attacking this guy's dog. And the dog was a little bit smaller than the raccoon, so it wasn't going to win the fight. The guy went out there, man, pretty amazing. He ran out there and he grabbed the raccoon, lifted it above his head, and threw it down the stairway. And then chased after it. Saved his dog. Yeah, it was a decent sized raccoon. Like I said, bigger than his dog. He just hefted it. And I mean, he got it just right too. The raccoon was busy with the dog. He got it on both sides from behind. So when he lifted it up, the raccoon's like looking at the skies like, what the hell? So he couldn't respond, couldn't defend himself, and then threw him down. The raccoon had to be like 25, 30 pounds. Yeah, that would be funny, but it's just as good. So I'm at the stage in this drawing where I'm really struggling because I cannot decide what I want to do or what I should do or anything. And my problem with drawing in a forest is I never know how to end the forest. Like, perspective, it should go off into darkness, and I never know how to draw that effectively. I guess I'll put some leaves or something. Yeah. You can get away with that in the country. You can't get away with that in the city. You get busted for shooting in the city limits. Oh yeah. Yep, absolutely. And the bullets go through everything, much more than they thought they did. There was another video I saw where they're like, hey, can you duck behind a car and are you safe from bullets? And they pretty much showed that most of the place, unless you're hiding behind the engine block, you're not really that safe hiding behind a car. The bullets have a really good chance of getting through. Reading some good gun safety stuff, and apparently this statistic is that next to no one with actual firearms training are involved in criminal shootings. They don't know why, but researchers are proposing that knowing how dangerous a gun is makes people less likely to reach for a gun to solve a problem. I unfortunately don't buy into that because criminals will use the guns anyway. But I feel like maybe the more educated the person is, maybe they value life more or something like that. They understand how powerful a gun can really be. Get away with that too. A high canopy. Maybe confirmation bias, but I agree with it. Yep, if only because it's how I feel. I can remember as a kid thinking guns were toys. Look at how many times Elmer Fudd gets blasted and lives. But after taking hunter safety courses and learning to use a gun, I was like, shit, this is not a funny gag. Item like you thought. Yep. You know, I had a similar feeling with martial arts. I got into martial arts just because I thought it was cool, but as I was becoming better at martial arts and realized that other people could be better at martial arts pretty easily, made me realize I don't think I want to mess around with anyone who's taken some martial arts. So it's sort of, not that I was the fighting type anyway, but it made me realize, you know, just because I've taken martial arts doesn't mean I can't be careful. I think I have to be more careful to avoid confrontation because of that. So I can see owning a gun being the same way, right? Makes you more cautious to be in any kind of confrontation with it. I saw one video of a guy was pulled over by the sheriff. There was confrontation. Sheriff pulled his gun and shot him. And I think he might have hit him in the butt or whatever, but it knocked the guy like right down. I mean, there's no getting away with it. It's just the shot and the going into instant shock from a hit like that, and that was it. It's not like the movies where, you know, the guy runs away with the bullets lodged in his butt. Oh, sorry, I wasn't fast enough. That was the Padillion. The Padillion just followed. Thank you very much for that follow. Welcome aboard. Oops. Backgrounds. 100%. You studied Taekwondo and Tang Soo Do in elementary and high school. It was good for that teenage boy energy, but I learned real fast I did not want to fight people. Yep. Yep, I agree. I took Kempo for about 6 years. They wanted me for their black belt program, but then I realized they were really hiring me to be a salesperson, and I'm like, that's not what I want. I just want to kick ass, except not really. I had a friend who did Tang Soo Do for many years. He was really good. So Taekwondo and Tang Soo Do are pretty similar. Yes, no, maybe so. I think the Tang Soo Do had more arm. That's the word I'm looking for. More emphasis on arm attacks. Tang Soo Do is, or Taekwondo is all kicks. Yeah, I agree with that. Bruce Wayne / Batman does have some serious issues. Mental problem issues. Yep. Okay, I gotta make sure I'm on the right guy here. Oh, I didn't know Taekwondo was more defensive. So learn something new every day. I'd always wanted to do martial arts with one of the strong kicking arts. My martial arts had kicking, but it was only 1/5 of what they taught. So because of that, it wasn't focused on kicks. But I would have liked to have had martial arts that had a whole lot more kicks in them. No sneezing to death. Broke your elbow. Ay, ay, ay. Orange belt stuff. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at too. I might sort of remember the more difficult things, but I'm definitely not skilled at them. Like, I know now if I was in a confrontation and I didn't win in 30 seconds, I'd be history because I'd be gassed by then. I'd be so tired. Not in the same shape as I used to be. Yeah, my martial arts wasn't that focused on weapons either, but I did learn a really cool two-person staff technique. So it was a partnership staff type thing, choreograph type thing, and then some other staff work. That was really fun. Few things with the bow staff. Yep, can't remember enough to be any more skilled than at some random person with a big stick. Yeah, I could probably twirl a staff fairly well if I had one. There was a, I don't know if you can see it. You won't see it on it, but there was a, if I had the staff in my hand, right, there was a twirling overhand type motion. I'm not doing it right now. It's like kind of like this, I think. Maybe that was it. But I could probably do that one after a few minutes of refreshing. And then there's one where we would twirl it above the head, and it would spin on the palm and then back around. So I could probably do a couple of those, but that's it. Hey, you made it. Okay, guys, time to close up shop. I'm all done. Tavashri's here, so it must be time to close up. So that's where I'm at. I actually was thinking of finishing up. It's already 3 a.m. here. So, like a lot of my pictures, it's a struggle. Are you still sneezing? So have you been sneezing for the last 15 minutes, Gerbil? Ms. Monsta, it was nice meeting you too. Thank you for sticking around after the raid and coming back and saying hi and participating. I totally appreciate it. Hope to see you again when I'm drawing next time. Because drawing on Twitch really inspires me to keep going. So I appreciate it when folks come around and spend their time. And I like chatting while I'm drawing, which I never thought I would like doing. I thought I needed to focus 100% when I'm drawing, but I can chat it up as good as the next person. Massive heartburn. Well, hopefully you're not having any heartburn now. Good night, Ms. Monster. So, Tavashri, I'm sorry, but yeah, I am going to close up shop. I was joking before, but now I'm actually serious, so I think I want to get a glass of water and call it a night. Tomorrow night, or maybe tomorrow during the daytime, I'll probably be starting some form work on this stuff. I still have some details of the drawing to finish. That's one of the problems when I start inking before I even finish the drawing. Kind of put myself in a corner and I've got to figure out how to get out of it. I know you will, absolutely. Yeah, and the funny thing is, once I admitted just 2 seconds ago that I probably should go to bed, I feel way more tired than I did just 5 minutes ago. So yeah, it's probably a good choice. So does anyone have any raid suggestions? Yeah, we make problems and solve them. And I've learned to trust that the end result will look okay. So we'll get there. Okay, no raid possibilities. I see Bjorn is lurking and Blazer the Fox. Blazer the Fox, you didn't even say hi, but that's okay. Lurking out there. Bodie's lurking. Circa LaRue is lurking. Look at that. A lot of folks following up. Falsham, we know. Miss Monster, we know. There's a few bots. Morphia. Hello, hello. Rabo Art. Hello. Shartha Wimet. And the Clean Love. Thank you everyone for the lurks. Yeah, there's Circular Roo. Oh, you just got here, just in time for me to go. So sorry about that. I'm up for suggestions, so if anyone wants to tell me who to raid, we can raid someone. So Falsham, when you've got your chat window open and there is the in the bottom there's the purple chat button, but to the left of that there's the gear and then the 3 horizontal stripes. If you click on those 3 horizontal stripes, it'll show you who's in chat. So that's what I was taking a look at to see who was lurking or not. Clone Corp. All right, sounds good. Let me open up another window and get all prepped for it. Totally works better with 2 windows, I've learned. Yeah, so Falsham, that usually updates, I don't know, something like every 30 seconds. I try not to call them out, but I try to say thank you. I don't know. I don't know if that's a rude thing to do, but I want to say thank you. So that's what I do. What was I going to do? Oh, we got to search here. So yeah, we'll go Clone Corp first because that was the first one that came in. Sorry, Blazer Fox. Next time we can do Normandy. All right. Wait till the ad plays. Clone Corp. Clone Corp says he's just chatting. Good morning, toothache. Oh, okay, okay. All right. Well, we'll rate him. We'll rate him. Let's get his volume on. That's a good start. All right, hit and raid now.
That's what I just did, and I actually calmed it down. No shit.
8 seconds. 5 seconds. Thanks again, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. 2 seconds. And raid.
It's a raid! Run! I'm okay. Planet Chaos Art? How you doing? Please forgive me. I'm in a lot of pain right now. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my god. Clone 9000, can you believe this?
Yes, I can. The probability of being a raid is 9,000.
Okay. Okay, you don't have to give probabilities, okay? Thank you so much, Planet Chaos. Great, man. I'm Crash, but great. I recommend raid. Oh, wait. But chat recommended we raid you. Oh, really? Really? Well, thank you, chat. Who was it in your chat, eh? Who was it that was recommending me? Because I'll make sure to put them up for execution. Was it Elmo? Let me. Hey. Blazer the Fox, thank you for the follow. 1 second, I need to just consult my one of my other clones. Hey, Clonette. What are we gonna do with this guy that recommended us, huh? What are we gonna do with him?
Well, I can tell you what we will do with them, okay? We will let them in.